I put makeup on and eyebrows on and everything. I thought I was gonna go out. I gotta blow my nose all the time. And I thought I was gonna go see my daughter roller skate and I was gonna tell you guys, hey, never mind. But then I ended up getting a body scan. And it was really exciting. So if you guys need a body scan to, get rid of entities, toxic energy, stuff like that. Oh, I saw a fairy. I found out I have fairy. Well, I knew that I had fairies around me, but she saw the fairies too. But if you are interested, I have a girl. Okay. Anyway, so yep, ready to do readings. Hi, Cherry. Well, I like the little dancing guy. um, on my phone, it was sheer, so I thought it was a little fairy at first. Hi, Cheryl. How are you? All right. I am so fresh and clean tonight, you guys. I took a shower and then I got a body scan too. And so I'm very fresh. I'm very clean. The nothing is stuck on me. Nothing is clinging on me right now. I'm all clear of clingy stuff. I need to do my nails again, but I decided to give them a little break. And then I thought, ooh, while I don't have my nails on, I'll do this channel messages from your divine masculine. So you're not all distracted by little fancy girly things, just like simple, clean hands. Yeah, but I'm gonna get them all dutied up again. Okay, uh, cash app from you. Okay, so we got Glucky at 11:11. Cheryl, I don't know. You gotta tell me how much. And Terry at 5. Oh, I guess I did. Clicked on it. Oh, was that the $10 one for tonight? Okay. I was just like, what is this? Okay. Yes. Okay. I saw that. And Esmeralda. Thank you, honey. And tonight, yeah, I don't have any particular special, so we can do whatever you want. Or whatever you're interested in. And you don't, remember free pendulum readings as well for anybody who's chatting with me. Yeah, it looks like we're closed already, and I thought nobody was going to show up for a second. Great, great, great. So you guys, I don't know if anybody watched the channel messages from your person, from your divine masculine. It's mostly divine masculine, but if you're a divine masculine and you have a feminine out there, then you might still be able to resonate. At least pile 5, you can resonate both ways, I think, pretty easily. Some of the other ones, maybe. So, as I was doing pile number 5, I was like, whoa, this feels like feminine energy a little bit. It feels a little bit like me. Like, I would say this. I'm like, that's weird. That was really weird. But it was nice, too. Like, whoever was talking out there that's the divine masculine was kind of talking like I would talk. Okay. So I have all of the lead up to that. The reason why I mentioned that is I have all of those decks that I used at sitting here on the side. So if you like any of those decks, basically the special tonight will be choose your deck, one of those decks or any deck you want. And I can go get it. I can go fetch it for you, but this one had such a light energy to it when I was reading from it. I thought it was very sweet. The yeah, Alchemia. Oh, you sent me a long email about it. Okay, let me read your email. But I won't read it out loud. We'll keep it. But I'm gonna read Guaki's email real quick. I was so busy with my scan that I didn't check anything else tonight. And then my son came over tonight, my oldest son. Oh my gosh, it's good. I mean, it's good because like it's healing energy, but at the same time, a lot of things were happening at the same time. Then my daughter left to go do roller derby, and I was gonna go watch her roller derby. And anyway, and then my youngest son and my son-in-law, they're all working on repair projects. I'm like, yes, nice, very good, very good. Who's AJ Johnson? Jamon. And Cheryl, okay. Let's see. It totally makes sense. Oh. Oh, okay, 4 is the shadow side. You have nightmares? I thought you had mostly good dreams. He does? I didn't know that. Huh. I know, right? And for pile 5, wasn't that amazing? That's so cute. Okay. Aww. All right. Well, what deck would you like me to use, Guacamole? And what is your oh yeah, and you said you want some Scrabble. Do you want any an enchanted kiss messages in Scrabble? Okay. I gotcha. Let's do it. I know. I like that deck too. But do you even know the songs? Because there's a lot of songs. But definitely, if you don't know, it's a good thing because if you don't know them, you can write it down and then read them. Like read the lyrics, and then you get a whole long message. That's like getting a love letter. Okay, let's see. Where did I put it? There it is. And do this. And so here's my charm option. We have the big bowl. And now this one is a second collection now of more plastic ones. And this is kind of like the baby bowl, but it also has the Disney characters. So we can, you can have some of each if you want, one or the other. Oh, you're not even doing charms. We're doing Scrabble for you. But also, there's a few colorful Scrabble letters in here. I might get some more colored Scrabble letters for for the baby charms so the babies can talk. Okay, I always do that, don't I? I always pull out the charms and it's the Scrabble that you want. Okay. Let's get some messages. I think I want to do these first. While we're apart, don't give your heart to anyone. Exactly. It's a interactive type of deal. Okay, here we go. You're everything that feels like home to me. Aww. Then we got, I got my eyes checked. I'll be looking. I'd give up forever to touch you. I've been locked inside your heart-shaped box for weeks. You'll be here in my heart. There's a lot of heart stuff here. You'll be here in my heart. I may not be with you, but you gotta hold on. I may not be with you, but you gotta hold on. Okay, here's one though. I've been locked inside your heart-shaped box for weeks. That comes from, oh gosh, what's the dang name of the song? Na 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 na. Hey, wait, I got a new complaint. You'll like that one. The lyrics to that one. Okay, wait, let me see. Oh yeah, it's called Heart Shaped Box by Nirvana. And she eyes me like a Pisces when I'm weak. I've been locked inside your heart-shaped box for weeks. I've been drawn to into your magnet tar pit trap. I wish I could eat your cancer when you turned black. Hey, wait, I got a new complaint. Forever in debt to your priceless advice. Hey, wait, I got a new complaint. Forever in debt to your priceless advice, etc. Meat eating orchids, forgive no one just yet. Cut myself on angel hair and baby's breath. Broken hymen of your highness, I'm left black. Throw down your umbilical noose so I can climb right back. Anyway, very poetic. Of course, it's lyrics. So that's the way lyrics are going to do sometimes. Jolene, I suppose. So, yes. Here, and then... You'll be here in my heart always is Phil Collins, and that's the song he sings in Tarzan. I'd give up. And then Iris. Definitely read Iris. The song Iris lyrics is beautiful. Very beautiful. Okay. So, let's get some Scrabble. You'll be in my heart. You'll be. And didn't he sing some "Be in My Heart" song? But it wasn't the Tarzan song. But I thought that was gonna be. But he probably he doesn't he have his own "Be in My Heart" song. All right, let's see what we got. Tis. We got list. My little list maker. You just wrote list. Ooh. You got TF! Yay! You've got love. Do you have, I was thinking you had something like convention or something. Wait, let's see. Do we have any O's? No. I mean N's. We have beacon. Why did I see this? But oh, we don't have the N. Why am I seeing an N that's not there? we we don't have an R. We have one S. We have test. This is a love test. Oh, we have, no, we don't have because. Thought we had because. Okay. No more tests. I want to see that N too. I know. I got a shocker in my soap opera love life. You did, Jolene? Randall and I are just friends, and Roger's officially back in your life. That's hilarious. It's like my readings come true, but when they're not like in time frame, it doesn't feel true because you're interested in Randall, and I'm like, what about Roger? And you're not interested in him at the time, but then it comes around again, and so I actually it seems true again. All the stuff that I did say. Okay, so what do we got? Key. Oh yeah, Keys is middle name. Oh, we also have bike, and right, you said bite. And visit. Good. Yes. Visit. We have Coke. No. He needs to not drink too much Coke and drink tea instead. Got okay. He said okay. We need a U. Oh, cool and cook. And cook. Visit your cook. Let's. Maybe he wants to do the cooking. Let it be. Yeah, Let It Be is here. Let it be. That's a good song too. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. There will be an answer. Let it be. Love bites. That's so neat, Jolene. Congratulations. Yeah, we got love. So we'll make everything, we'll try to make it one big puzzle and make everything come off of love. Be love. Best love. Um, do we have, oh no, okay. Love it. I love it. We have. Okay, love it. You have, oh, you have a high IQ. Okay. We'll keep it clean. On my run today, I was randomly thinking of IQ test. Oh, yeah, IQ test is here. IQ test. Be okay. I see ice. Ice cold. Something cool. It's cool as ice. Be cool. Be okay. There. That's as best as I'm gonna get it. Or be best. I thought that, to me, that was like one of the most illiterate things a person could say. Be best. That's not even, it's be better or be your best. But be best is not a thing. It's not grammar. It's like, no. Nobody should be saying be best, especially somebody in the highest position, the wife of the highest, person in the United States. That's just illiterate. That just really bothered me a lot. But yeah. Yes, visit. Visit. Yes, so we'll go back to the love visit. The love visit. Bet. It's a bet. You can bet on it. Okay. It's a bet, he's saying. It's a bet. Ooh, does he have a TikTok? That might be the next way you see him. He might end up going on TikTok. TikTok. Hey, Silver Star Priestess! What's up? What's up? What's up? You don't have to be tech to be TikTok. You can be a stalker. You don't have to even do anything. You don't have to post a single video if you don't want to. Or you can just, you know what? You don't have, TikTok does everything for you. It has a filter. You push the filter, you try it on, and then you just sit there and look cute. And you're like, oh, here I am trying another filter. Don't I look adorable? Yeah. You love visit with ice. Yes, it does sound nice, doesn't it? It sounds fun. It's funny. When I was married, and we wanted to spice things up, and I bought this video. It was hilarious, but it was kind of like, way to spice up your love life. And there was one that had something to do with ice. And I was like, oh, okay. Like, that's weird. We need an F for life, and we need a P for spice. But yeah, it looks like nice. It's like, oh, here we go. So be it. So be it. Okay? So be it. It's love. So be it. Is this love? Yes. So be it. That's right. Don't say IDK, say IK. Okay, there you go. Claiming. Claiming. Is this love? Is this love? Is this love? Is this love that I'm feeling? Is this love? Is this love? All right, do you want anything else? Do you want some any cards? You were. Let's see. Let's see if there's sure, okay. Nothing. Let's see. Anything come out specifically? And we'll just take one on top. Oh my god, Twin Flames. The Twin Flame card came out. And this is like marriage. At the very least, it's a party. But it's usually about a wedding reception and the 11. Oh, and you paid 11.11. You got your 11.11. Oh my gosh. Talk about synchronicities. You're like synchronicity, uber synchronicity. Like you're a walking synchronicity person. You're what? Go away, guacamole. You're so uber synchronistic. I feel like everything I say to you is gonna be like an inside joke. I know. Anyway, that's sweet. I love it. Okay. Okay, Cheryl. What can we do for you tonight, miss? Hi, Pumpkin. Oh, that's Kiki. Hi, Kiki. Love cards, romance. Would you like love tarot or love oracle? Do you want the enchanted kiss, a romantic fairy? Both of those with the like a tarot deck to go with that. You know what? I'm gonna give you. This is the spread I'm gonna give you, plus this. Okay. So I'll give you fairies, and I'll give you sentimental silhouettes. Everybody likes these. I need to put these on sale. It's just I was gonna try to do them differently in my printer studio. But do you guys like both sides being holographic? Would you prefer them not? Does it bother you if the tin is too big? If I sold it like that? I was gonna buy some like this and then just, make the tin kind of like a care package and put stuff in there. But you could buy, if I sold it directly from make playing cards, then you would just get it like this. Would you like me to just go ahead and what is it called when I send it up? When I say go ahead, yeah, sell it. All right. Well, I know you want, but I want to give you something special. So I'm gonna go ahead and sell it on NPC, but I'm gonna also buy some and like make little care packages. And if I can, what I wanted to do was like trim it in a holographic trim. Let me show you. I was so close. So this is like an iron-on stuff that you can iron on like clothes and things. It's like heat transfer. Wouldn't that match so pretty if that was on the edge? Well, I was following some instructions to see if I could make that work, but it didn't want to come off. It didn't want to. I peeled it and I peeled it and yeah, this is the piece. And you see what happened? Like some came off, but not really. I don't know. I don't know why it didn't actually work. So, and I bought a clamp and everything and special transfer paper and yeah, I don't know why that didn't work. So I might have to try to get something else. But, right? So, yeah. But, so whenever I do figure out how to make the edges holographic, then I will order these and then fix up holographic little package with maybe like some kind of cool stone that's all holographic-y and stuff. So I think that would be fun if I could do that. But you guys can order these. I'm gonna go ahead and tell NPC to so tomorrow I'll probably do that early after we're done, so you can order them. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Some love lyrics. The Enchanted Kiss. Let's see. It's like double. You got to. Oh yeah. Okay. Here we go for Cheryl. Let's see. Let's get some messages. We got, you're like a shooting star in the rain. I'm the one who loves you no matter wrong or right. That's Godspell, I think. My TF will be very mad if I can't remember the songs titles or the artists. It's just sometimes my brain does that. It goes blank. And I hear you whisper in my own mind, will it ever change? Am I loud and clear or are we breaking up? That might not be, it can be referred to as a breakup, or it can be referred to as like not exactly on the same wavelength. Like, am I picking up on the right clues from you? Are you picking up on my clues? Or are we on different wavelengths here? Every day I hold you with my inner child. Ah, you're toasty. Oh, I know how you feel. I got all toasty on Wednesday. And so yesterday I was kind of useless because I was recovering. But yeah. Okay, so, and the child is here, so it's kind of like, that kind of reference Tying it all in. All right, let's see what the romantic fairy has to say. I'm trying to get this up. Let's see what's coming up. Well, all right, here we go. Best friend. It didn't flip out completely, but there is a very vital friendship here, and the feelings might deepen and blossom. Okay, like you're always wondering which one of these people it could be the one that's the friend. Oh, somebody who gave you something that you cherish. Maybe you put it on a shelf or you keep it in a safe place. You check on it once in a while, or maybe somebody will give you something. A gift from a special someone. Okay, Jolene. Lasting love. This is your true love. Woohoo! Guided steps to great love coming through. Honest communication. Expect a heart-to-heart conversation. Workplace romance. Common cause connection. Now, if it's not somebody at your work, it could be somebody that you have a mission with, somebody that you have, like you work on a common cause. You work to make the world a better place. And that could spark a connection, a synergistic connection. Let's see, who is it? What is this person feeling? Who are we talking about? Yeah, like charity. Exactly. Like a charity. Also, like missionary work could be like, like a missionary work almost. Like, so one of the things that they say in the books, in the Twin Flames stories, they say that once you bring in your twin flame connection in the 3D, you don't actually have to do anything. Like just being together creates a vibration that's sent out into the universe to heal the planet. But if you want to do something as well, you can do like work where you're of service to people, helping people, the unfortunate, the charities like that. It could be other things like environmental work, it could be things having to do with feeding the poor and building homes and all kinds of good stuff like that. Like it could be touring, going around the world, going around the United States, going to conventions, going to sell things and nonprofit stuff, like make money to help, you know, uh, be part of organizations, things like that. So those are kind of like, to me, like what I see as kind of mission work for a twin flame couple or any couple, but a twin flame couple who who are in union for the greater good of the planet, but also, for themselves and for the greater good of the planet. Yeah, very good. Okay, let's see. Whoever wants to talk to you has something to say. How are they feeling? How is this person feeling? They're feeling emboldened, so that kind of goes good with the feelings deepen over here. Working up the courage. Maybe working up the courage to ask you out or say something to you. Okay. Feeling left out. They could be feeling like a little bit like maybe there's a distance here. It could be long distance, but if it's not long distance, then there's just this sense that Maybe it's cold outside. Maybe it's so cold. Maybe they're having trouble like connecting because there's things in the way. Yeah, maybe he's in his own way. I know I'm a little weird, but you don't have to be afraid of me. I'm harmless, wink. So he's thinking that you think he's weird and anxious. I'm feeling like I'm losing my mind. Maybe I'm in my head too much. He's in his head too much. He's like making all these scenarios up, and none of them are true. But he has to be brave. He has to be strong, cautious, and tempered and patient because he's got a lot of people looking at him. Like a lot of people need him. Like a lot of people depending on him. So like whatever he feels specifically for you, he has to like put that into play with how everybody else is feeling as well. There you go. All right. Let's get a little tarot. Woo! That was a big flipper. Oh, Knight of Swords, an air sign, bold and brave, knight in shining armor. This is the prettiest horse I've ever seen. I really love this horse. But yeah, it's like this beautiful, uplifting energy, ready to fight for your honor, ready to be truthful and honest and give you everything. Like this is super action mode too, like being really forceful, like really going headed towards a goal. So if he was a little bit shy before and working up the courage, you definitely will find the courage. So air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. You also have the horny Page of Wands, or this is somebody who might flirt with you maybe a little bit in a sexy way. Maybe they haven't yet, but maybe they will. And the Three of Cups, which means a celebration, like they want to have a little fun with you. They want to have a party. They want to have a tryst. This is like in other decks, this is the tryst card, like having a little rendezvous. But like, I'm not sure you're interested in this person, or you're definitely pretending not to be. Like they're trying to offer you something and you're just being very cautious about it. And that's okay. You don't have to rush into anything. Or maybe you just didn't notice. Maybe like he's one of these people that are really bad at flirting or really bad at sending signals of interest. And you're like, oh yeah, he doesn't like me. And he's like, yeah, I do. I don't know how to explain my feelings. I'm weird. I don't know. I'm awkward. I can't explain this. Or you're just like, um, unless I really, really feel like a strike of lightning or something like that, I'm just not going to go there with these guys because I'm not really sure what their intentions are. And I think you might be waiting for that, like something that's just really significant, that really stands out to give you a very strong clue. And so that could come, but I feel like yeah, I feel like communication's coming through, and it's like you're gonna figure out, you're gonna sift through the signs and the clues and figure this out, who's the one for you. And you still might not know them yet. You still might know. So don't keep your head down too much. Be sure to keep your eyes open because I think they still might be on the horizon. Or if they were somebody that you already know, then their circumstances may clear up and that person might be in the horizon for you. You just never know what could clear up in the future for you. Okay. I can't flirt for the life of me. Makes me think of the movie The Anchor. Oh, and they're trying to flirt and they're terrible and they say something like, "I like the skin on your head." Right? Yes. Like I have a problem a little. I don't know. I like flirting. I like people who flirt. I like flirting, but I I don't know. Like I definitely don't take flirting seriously. Like I never see flirting as gonna go anywhere but to the bed. And that's why I just don't take it seriously. So I'm like, if that's all you want. You know, it's kind of, to me, it's just sort of like, it's yeah, that's what it's promoting. It's not, to me, it's not promoting like a get to know you because I think your brains are great and I want, it. I don't know what I think about it. I'm just silly. But flirting feels nice. It's just makes me feel. That's why I made that tease card. It just feels like a tease. Okay, Terry, cards, please. What do you see with Kenny? Haven't heard from him in a few days. Okay. What do you, what about Kenny? What deck would you like? Is this one good? Would you like a different deck? Come on, Kenny. You're welcome, Cheryl. It does feel like the DMs, yeah, they've been kind of quiet, very subdued. Oh, the star! Beautiful. Your wishes are coming true, hopes and dreams, and everything that you desire. I like this deck. I think I'm going to use it. It's just so sparkly and so uplifting looking. Yeah, so this is just the things that you want in your life. Let's see what else. And maybe Aquarius coming through. Was Kenny Aquarius? Ooh. You have. And the only thing that's bad about this deck is that it's Japanese and it comes with a Japanese book that I cannot translate. So I'll have to find the English translation one of these days. This is nice too. This is divine timing. Okay, so if he hasn't said anything for you in a few days, he's actually just doing some like reflecting. He's like, guys like to do that sometimes. Like if you, let's say you had this beautiful, amazing, passionate kiss with Kenny and you had a great night and everything went good. And yeah, maybe you're thinking, oh, well, he should call me up because we had such a great night. Wouldn't he want more of this? But what he's doing is savoring it. He's like replaying it over and over and over in his head, like, oh, that was so good. I just want to replay this and until it's good and absorbed in my memory, and then I'll go back and get some more. I think that sometimes guys like to do that. Like they just like to sit there and absorb, in their own little space for a while. But it's just what he's doing. He's seeing the growth. He's seeing what you guys have been through already. He's like making note of all the different memories that you've had together and then the potential for more. And then there's going to be like a specific time where everything just comes together. Come together. There he is, King of Cups, full of love, waiting on his throne. Yeah, he's just chilling. He's sending you some love. He's like, nothing's wrong. Nothing's changed. Everything's fine. Just watching TV and sipping on something and thinking about you. I like thinking about you too. I want both. I want to be able to be with you and then like not be with you and think about you. Isn't that weird? But that's what I like to do. Uh-oh, the tower. Okay. And Spirit's like, well, we don't like you to do that. We want you to take some action. That's just too lazy. And the tower's going to come shake him up and make him get off his butt and do something. And then he'll realize, I bet there's some things that I do need to change and do differently, or else I could lose Terry's interest. He's Cancer. Okay. Yeah. Oh, there you go, pretty Empress. Yeah, sees you in high regard. He sees you as somebody very beautiful and powerful and amazing, and he's not going to he knows that he has to give you the attention that you deserve. Okay, well that's nice. And you wanted some of these, guys? Too? You want some messages? All right, let's see. You'll be in my heart always. See what I'm saying? Nothing changes. He's just, you're in his heart. He's just like looking at that's what you've been together. You're like a shooting star in the rain. All of my regret will wash away somehow. Okay, so he's gonna make it better. And leave all thoughts of the life you knew before. Big changes. So I think the tower moment could be actually him uh, leaving something behind in order to be with you. Like, making a new life with you. I'm going to do one more, but I think I want to clarify that one now. I can clarify it. Well, what do you mean? There's a log on the fire and it burns like me for you. He wants to burn for you. He's horny for you. Okay. And then I'm gonna get one of these to clarify. Leave the tower and leave all thoughts of the life you leave behind. What does that mean? What does that mean, Kenny? What is it? What is... Okay, not that. What does that mean, Kenny? Intrigued? He has to investigate something. What are you investigating? Okay, he feels joyful. Feeling lighthearted when I'm with you. Yeah, he's a little bit of a puzzle. Renewed energy. Don't know what's come over me, but I'm feeling so exhilarated and alive. Okay, if you say so. All right, all right, all right. We've got content. He wants to introduce you to his family. He sees you as divine feminine. I don't know. He's anxious about something. But he does want to grow old with you, so that's good. And he's also a little bit overwhelmed. Okay. Well, he's kind of a little bit all over the place, but I think the bigger goal is there's some kind of thing that's okay. There's something that's really, he's feeling like this pressure to make some kind of change, and he wants to grow. He wants that forever with you, you know. He wants to change something to make it more permanent, but he wants to introduce you to family. This is like a very roundabout way of saying he wants to marry you, but the marriage card didn't come out, so I'm thinking that he's just like, there's just too much going on right now for him to even think about it, but this is going to happen. Like, some kind of change in his life is going to happen whether he's ready for it or not. So there you go. Like that's for him. Big changes for Kenny. And then he might come up with some kind of thing like, all right, well, let's do this. Let's go. Let's run off together. Let's change our life together. Let's do something together. It could be something that makes him feel very happy. Like, there's 2 dancing cards here. 2 dancing cards and the content and joyful card. right? And the anxious and the overwhelmed might have to do with, the tower. Maybe he got curious and too curious, like flew too close to the fire, and then this happened. But he sees you as the divine feminine, and then your outcome will be dancing together like a dance, or maybe he sees your connection like a dance. I don't know. It's very sweet, very sweet. Yes, you're definitely the DF, definitely. I don't know if Kenny's the DM, but he definitely has a lot to say. And he sees you in high regard, he sees you as high regard. Whatever happens to him, that's his thing. But just know you're always the empress no matter what happens. Now, these people know how to draw proportions. It there's like there's the Cyril did certain pictures of people sitting down, and the proportions are all weird looking in the head, but this is perfect proportions. I just love this. You're so cute. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's a boys' night. I should have ran off with my daughter tonight, but oh well. I just wanted to be with you guys. She'll be okay. She's got her buddies. It was kind of late notice that she gave me this information. Are you okay? What do you need?
Razor knife?
A razor knife?
Razor
like a blade?
Knife?
Oh yeah, like an X-Acto. There should be one in that drawer. Let me see if I have one here. Okay.
Close?
Yeah. Unless the cats want to come in. Okay. All right. So next we have Esmeralda. Why do my captions keep coming up? I want decks that you used for sure. Okay, for Cheryl Barali. Okay. Charms! All right, Esmeralda. Now you get the question. Do you want baby charms? This has Disney in it. Or do you want regular charms? Okay, Jolene. Or both. So that's up to you. Okay. All right, let's see. We'll get a little bit of Disney baby charms. Oh, right. You have the Little Mermaid. I had an epiphany about the Little Mermaid today. She's, speaking your voice, singing your song. This is not like giving your tail away. Like setting boundaries, holding true to your boundaries. Like if if you believe that you need to do something when it comes to, well, any kind of relationship, family or, love relationship, stick to it because you might be tested, right? And it's perfectly fine to do these things and just, say certain things, what you plan on doing. What's the word I'm looking for? In theory, it sounds like it's going to work, but in practice, that's when the challenge comes in. So in practice, you'll be challenged, you'll be tested. People will, tempt you. People will try to sway you. People will try to change your mind, and you have to hold firm. You have to hold to your truth. That's kind of what came to me today. And then you've got the pixie dust, fairies around you and helping you and giving you love. And then you've got the little piggy, which is optimism and letter A. And you have a fairy tale. And one of the Disney fairy tales is kind of your story. So it could be The Little Mermaid or it could be Aladdin. Your person has kind of an Aladdin quality about them. They're like the diamond in the rough, you know. They have a lot of lessons to learn, but eventually they'll get it right. And basically they're good people, you know, and at their heart of the matter, they care about the less fortunate and stuff, and eventually you'll see it all of their good qualities come out, and not as many as the deceiving ones come out as they had initially, you know, in the beginning of their journey. Okay. Kiki. All right, let's see what else. So you have the number 2, you have the bats, the little bluebird of happiness. So Mary and Cherry too. This little bluebird of happiness brings something to you. Let's see, what is he bringing? I should have this memorized, but I don't. It's a wonder that I ever thought I could be an actor. This little bluebird is special, so cheery and merry too. He's here for just one reason, to bring happiness to you. Just keep him close or carry him. Enjoy each and every day. This little bluebird of happiness will bring smiles along the way. You know, if you don't have a bluebird of happiness, you can like just imagine that there's little bluebird with you, always keeping you happy and cheering and kind of cheering you on. You know, like you can do it. You've got the imaginative Cancer here. You have sister bride. Oh, the bride, sister of the bride. So that could be like a wedding coming up. It could be something, you know, it could be your wedding, but it also could represent a wedding that you're going to, maybe that you're going to meet somebody at. You got hope. You've got family. You've got miracle. You've got Saint Christopher, patron saint of travelers. You got play. You got the tennis racket, which to me means that the ball is in your court. It's your turn, your move, and it's the game of love. You got the bicycle. You got the lady dragon, the CEO dragon. Hi, Pumpkin. What you doing? What you been doing? Hanging out with people? Hi. And you got the rider, which means some news coming in and some kind of special announcement or something. And you have the little like paradise holiday, time for a holiday. 7, Margaritaville. Or, you know, some kind of celebration or drink. It could even be at this wedding. You have a star and scissors cutting things out, and or crafts, you know, or being creative. And the rooster has to do with wake up calls, the morning, being cocky, being that masculine energy coming through from somebody. Ooh, somebody's got your back. This one is so cute because it's like, to me sometimes it looks like, you know, like riding a motorcycle or something. And to me it also represents parents, you know, parenting, but it could be this kind of caretaking, nurturing quality that anybody has, male or female. And then you have a big wad of money coming through and caviar. Oh, look at you. You're living the high life over here with champagne and caviar and tiaras, and my goodness. That's a nice date. That's a nice high life. And you have the lighthouse, The lighthouse represents kind of like, you know, shining your love light. I always see the lighthouse as like the hermit energy, you know, like taking a little retreat, but shining, like sending out love. Could be somebody who's long distance, or it could be somebody who's just like trying to send you love in a distant kind of way. They may not be that far away from you, but maybe, you know, they're just trying to always show you love, even when they're not like right sitting right next to you or whatever. Yeah, and there's love going to the heart of the matter, and the bicycle means movement. There's constantly movement here, and the bat means nighttime activities and sucking your blood. But they could, and the pentacle, stability and money. I used to dislike the movie Aladdin, but now it's everywhere. So does that mean you still dislike it, but now it's everywhere? Oh yeah. You know what? It's funny. The live action Aladdin made, you know, really helped Jasmine's character, like really made her seem strong and something that someone you could look up to, and it thought, oh, this is great. But the live action Aladdin made me just like, who is Aladdin? And like, you know, what did he actually learn, and how did he really get different, you know, in the end? But yeah, but he had his character arc too. He learned he was selfless, and by being selfless, and also, you know, like not being threatened by a female's power. And see, that's kind of what this is too. It's like, no matter what, you have power, and it's not like you're going to dim your light to fit in. You're going to stay true to who you are and be bold and strong and brave and beautiful. And if they can't handle it, well, you know, sayonara. But you're going to find your perfect match, somebody who equals that energy and also supports and accepts your power and your strength. So I love that. Very nice. He's following you everywhere because he supports you. He's like support energy. And, you know, he's also kind of saying, give me a chance. Just give me a chance. You know, I'm a diamond in the rough, but I'm I'm gonna get there. Now, he you know, he better get there. He can't just keep promising. He has to actually get there. And you don't have to accept him or wait for him or let him hang around if you don't want him to hang around. You can say, okay, well, catch me later when you're king or whatever, when you've come into your own, you know. But really, Aladdin couldn't have come into his own unless Jasmine was there to help him. You know, she was key to his evolution. So even though we want to try to separate ourselves sometimes from our DMs because they're driving us crazy, if it wasn't, a lot of times it is because of us that they become better people, you know. They grow because of the connection that we have with them. Okay. And Esmeralda, did you want any messages or anything else to go with that? Oh, we have the Three of Swords. Uh-oh. No heartbreaks here. He's like, maybe he's saying, don't be a heartbreaker. The Hierophant. This is about lessons learned. Lessons learned, like not repeating the same mistake. And what they learn, they're going to teach, you know. You're the teacher and the student. And your hopes and dreams are coming true. So I think good things on the way for you. Good things. Let's see what else. Okay. Ooh. See? A divine timing situation, serendipitous event. I was kind of getting that energy, like something coming up, something amazing. Ooh, natural evolution. Just to let the situation unfold naturally. Don't worry if things don't go on your timeline. Eventually things will turn up and turn out the way they're meant to be. All right, and this is a healing connection for the both of you. So your romance will transform your life, and it's already making changes in his life. He's transformation. You know, that's exactly what Aladdin does. He turns into the little king in the end. There you go. Okay. Thank you so much for being so generous. Okay, Luz. And who's jumping in? Oh, Jolene. Right. Okay. You're welcome. You're welcome, Esmeralda. It's Luz's turn. But maybe we can skip Luz and go to you and see if she comes back. I really don't want to do private reading. Well, good night, Cheryl. Sweet dreams. It's 1111. Now it's 1112. Oh, that's how many minutes has passed on my phone. And if you guys haven't watched your message from your person, your channel message, definitely go watch that. It was pretty neat. I didn't add charms to it. I just wanted to send 5 specific messages to somebody out there that was listening. Well, all right, let's skip to you, Jolene, and then we'll see about Luz later. Oh, there she is. Never mind. I have 4 babies in heaven. Oh, I would like to see if I can have a message from Spirit Baby Messages. Sure, honey. Sure. What do I do with that deck? Okay. Let's see. Okay. Yep, it's any deck tonight. Any decks. Okay. Spirit maybe baby messages for Luz. Bowling. That's cool. Okay, here we go. Welcome back. We have, I can't wait till we meet. Oh, somebody's coming back. One of your babies are returning. Or maybe maybe they can't wait till you pass on and go to heaven and be with them. Oh, that's not. I think they're going to see you again somehow, some way on earth. Stop stressing out about everything. Things will be fine. Mommy, Daddy, I miss you so much right now. I'm going to be an earth sign baby. Okay, so if this baby spirit comes back, they're going to be earth sign. Possibly. Sorry, Mom, but I'm going to look more like my dad. That's like this soul. This is coming back. This soul's coming back. They're going to be earth sign that looks like your dad. And I've been showing up in your dreams. Have you noticed? So one of your earth babies are coming, I mean, one of your spirit babies are coming back to earth. They're going to be an earth baby and they're going to look like their dad. Make sure that you're taking care of your body. And so that's general from your babies. Take care of your body. You're having a little boy. So yeah, this is going to be a boy. An earth sign boy that looks like dad. Good. I'm so proud of you. You're so strong. Okay, general message from all your babies. I might be small, but I'm mighty, Force. I'm protecting you. Well, they're protecting you. I picked fabulous parents. No one can compare. All right, let's see what let's see if we get any messages from or any reading here from the tarot. I'm gonna use the little baby tarot. Pictures are so cute. All right, let's see. Oh, what'd you get? A little Queen of Pentacles. Ah, feeding the bunny. So, one of your baby girls is saying she's up in heaven feeding the bunnies. She's happy. And one of your babies, spirit babies, there's a King of Pentacles. So there's two earth signs. And this could be this one though, the boy that comes back as an earth sign. And he's playing games with animals. The Fool, taking a journey. Okay, so this could be this boy coming back and him traveling through like the tubes, you know, and I mean the channels. What am I saying? But you know, he's a soul that connects to a form, and the form develops. And so that's quite a journey that this, and it's scary. It's a little scary, but it's, you know, you kind of have to be brave to go through this whole journey, the journey of life, of birth. Oh, look at that. Yes, born. So, you know, death also means birth. So birth, there is a birth. You're going to have a baby someday. Don't I could figure out what time, I mean when. Maybe we can get an idea when from the tarot. We'll see. I mean, death can also be, you know, your spirit babies who have passed, but that's the thing about death. Life and death, like, comes around, it comes back. And you have the Six of Cups. So, yeah, it's going to feel like you're going to feel kind of familiar feelings and feel really close and connected. And it's going to be so sweet. You're going to be so connected to this baby. Yeah, because you talked to them before they came into your life. And because they were part of your life already before they were, a soul that you connected with before. And so they're coming back. So this little soul is coming back to you. At least one of your soul babies are. Okay. Oh, this one lingered. I picked fabulous parents. No one can compare. Very nice. All right, Luce, that was your reading. Nobody else ordered this. Only you. Pretty much everybody else is doing like romantic stuff. So I think, yeah, just rewatch it. It started at 1 1. It started at 1111. I remember now. I made note of it. At least go back to 111 in the timing. And last but not least, we have Jolene. I'm gonna go ahead and put these back. Unless anybody else wants Spirit Baby stuff. Okay. Oh, you had to go back. Okay. Well, she just finished, so you can go back and watch it. Yeah. And Jolene, I want to know about Roger and I, and if moving up here is a good idea. All right. So first, you wanted the fairy messages. Is that what you said? You wanted all those decks that... Who had those decks? Did you want messages from Roger? Is that what you said? Let me see. I want what she's having. Hey, Giggles. Or should I move down there? Okay. I don't know. I think I might be able to squeeze you in. We'll see. See how long this one takes. Yeah, probably Giggles. Probably. Okay. You've got... I've got to breathe. I can't keep going under. Uh-oh. I hear you whisper in my own mind, will it ever change? Now, what if it's Randall trying to talk to you? Your love is like a river, peaceful and deep. Okay, that's definitely Roger. Oh, but remember, Roger was having trouble breathing, and he needs you. He said these before, didn't he? It starts in my soul, and I lose all control. Aww. Aww. Oh, poor honey. I think he likes it when you're close to him, like when you talk to him sweetly and gently and soothe him. And I think he's afraid that there'll be a time where you won't want to do that, like you won't be there. But he sees you as the closest to heaven that I'll ever be. Yeah, he feels very at peace with you. He feels like he's in heaven with you. And sometimes the feelings get so strong and overwhelming, he feels like he loses control. Like this need for you by his side kind of gets a little bit strong. When destiny calls, you must be strong. I just said strong. I want to feel you from the inside. Oh, okay. Womp womp. That's closer. Yeah, because he's so close. He wants to be so close to you. I want to feel you from the inside. Yeah. So he's a little bit sexy. No, even in separation, all I ever want to do is hold him and run my fingers through his head and rub his back. Oh, that's nice. Well, so we'll see how he feels. Okay, so he's obviously not feeling good physically, but let's see how he feels about you, about, your connection, about whatever, being together with you in the future, now and into the future. We got, oh, nostalgic. I think he's so relieved that you've come back to him. Feeling like I've known you my whole life. Maybe we've met before in a past life. I have fond memories. Like he knew that it was always there, that feeling connected to you. Aw, Shantae, he's very enchanted by you. I'm mesmerized and amazed by your loveliness. And he's enthusiastic. Like he may not be feeling too healthy right now, but inside he's very happy to have you in his life. Feeling very excited to be with you. I want to spend quality time with you. I feel like this is good, encouraging news for moving in with him. If you're ready and willing to be like that for him, like a nurse sometimes until he gets better. His friend refers to him as my hubby. See, already people are seeing you guys that way. Yeah, see, he doesn't want, I think he's a little afraid that his situation is too much for you, like his health is too much, and he wants you to be happy. But he's determined. He's determined to get better. He's determined to be a whole man and be strong and virile again and feel you from the inside and all of that. I'll find a way to make this right and we'll be together. I have a plan. And so maybe your plans will be the right direction, Your plans to move together. He gets a little overwhelmed though. That could be back to his breathing, Yeah. And I think that like his feeling sick makes him feel depressed a little bit too. It's funny, not funny, but somebody here once had a love who had cancer. Who was that? I wonder what happened to them. I don't know. But he kept pushing her away because he didn't want her to go through. He didn't want her to, you know, like, he wanted her to live her life, blah, blah, blah. You know how it is sometimes. Let's see. Let's see about your moving together. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That is the Four of Pentacles. He definitely feels kind of possessive of you, but I love the way these pentacles are designed. It almost looks like a kind of like a wheelchair, you know. It's sort of like, I'm not going to be completely like be able to stand like strong like this with my chest out right yet, you know. Like, they're going to be you know, initially when we move together, I'm going to feel a little bit vulnerable, like a little needing assistance. And so that's where I think he worries a little bit. But I think, but I think this means that he definitely feels possessive of you. Like, you're mine. Your sister says he has stalker tendencies in his chart. He's the only guy I'd be willing to wipe his ass if he can't. If he was in a wheelchair or had cancer, I'd stay by his side. Oh, look at that. Like, this is the wheelchair. It looks like a wheelchair to me. So you'd still be by his side, even if he's in a wheelchair. But he might not, like, want that for you. So there's this thing that he's like, I don't want her to deal with that. Let's see what else. Yeah, he's in a lot of pain. It hurts. It hurts. And he doesn't want to, like, he's afraid that he won't be able to hide that his pain from you. And he doesn't want you to feel his pain with him. That's what he doesn't like. But, ooh, I feel like somebody's eating something good. I have something in my mouth. It's like those, pigs in a blanket. I don't know. What am I tasting on my mouth? Something tastes good. Who is eating something good? I want some pigs in a blanket now. He's a big foodie. Yeah, that's a little phallic. That's good, Jolene. You be brave. But I think he also called you back. He's like, yeah, let's be brave together. Let's go into the unknown. Let's do this. This is great. This card came out. It's like, okay, I'm gonna pack up my pain and let's let's get to our place together. Let's move in together. Let's do this. Yeah, so there's your transition, there's transformation, there's movement, there's rites of passage. You're moving on, you're moving to your place. So that's a good sign. Definitely. Okay, and to top it off, let's add a little, well, I'll just give you one of these. Gave you more cards. Signs and clues. Okay, so, you know, just be aware. Be aware of all the signs and clues coming your way. The universe is, you know, talking to you. The universe is talking to you all the time. So you're going to see synchronicities like guacamole does, and which all kind of like are like little like road signs, like little thumbs up, and like kind of like arrows, like you're in the right direction, you're doing the right thing, just keep it up, you keep going. You, whenever you get like tingly feelings or just feeling like a sense of peace or joy or whatever, these are all like signs that saying you're in the right track or on the right track. And your love could probably heal him really fast, where he's like really standing strong and tall. And so keep it up. And his name pops up everywhere in the background. I know how that is. Man, my person's name pops up every reading that I watch. Like, you said his name. Every reading. The other night I was thinking about him and then he called me. Yeah, see, that's good. That's synchronicity. You got it. You got the connection. All right. And Giggles. Do you still want to do it, Giggles? I've got 10 minutes-ish. Ooh, you sent a sexy picture. Okay, what deck would you like, and what is your question? Excuse me. Good night to anyone going to bed. Let's give you my good nights. Night night. Love life update. Okay. Yes, sure. Super chat's fine. Cherry, after giggles, can I ask a pendulum? Sure. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, giggles. Let's see. Love life update. Let's see. Let's just get a tarot reading and then we'll see where it goes from here. I'm gonna let this be the base of the matter and then see where it goes. If any of your purples signs come out, anybody you know. Alright, somebody's very sad. 9 of Swords. Depression, nightmares. That must be Pena. Somebody feels depressed. Are you depressed, honey? Somebody doesn't feel too happy. Let's see what else. Ooh, and the Hierophant's coming through. Taurus energy. Teachers. Maybe it's the isn't Soto Taurus? And Page of Swords. So there's a truth message. Maybe let's see what else. Oh, somebody you've known a long time, maybe returning into your life. And then you're the Queen of Wands because you're Sagittarius, right? All right. So, and right, isn't Soto Taurus? So I think Soto's gonna he feels bad about what happened and about, that message that you sent his girlfriend. Is that what the story was? Clarify that story again. But I think he feels bad about it in both ways. Like bad that you told her, but also bad that he just did it in general. Like he feels a little bit guilty about the whole situation. Okay, catch up. So is Soto, Pena's a Virgo, is Soto a Taurus, right? Or is he a Pisces? Oh, he was a Pisces, right? That's right. So we have Taurus energy here, but I'm kind of getting that maybe it's it's Soto. And anyway, there's some truth came out. Like somebody's feeling bad. There's a message, an honest, truthful message. So somebody's going to tell you something from their heart. And it's not just the heart, but it's going to be like a teaching lesson, like an on some kind of teacher student situation where somebody's going to explain something to you and that you're going to clarify things. But it's somebody who feels familiar, somebody that you've known a long time. Kwame Taurus. What? Soto is Pisces. Kwame Taurus and Soto is Taurus Moon. Okay. Possibly Gemini. I don't know Kwame. He's considered a split. Anyway, what I pick up, isn't the story that you said with Soto is that he um he did something behind his girlfriend's back and you told the girlfriend and I said, yeah, that was the right thing to do. And um I think this means that he okay, Kwame's a black guy you dated. Okay. I don't feel this is Kwame, but it could be. And so, oh, that was Pena who did that. Oh, okay. Pena did that. Okay. Well, Pena feels bad about that. Really bad. And Soto broke up with Gloria. Okay. And he's somebody's coming around anyway. Either Soto or Kwame, somebody with the Taurus energy is coming around to somebody who feels. So if you haven't known Kwame for a really long time, then it probably is more likely Soto because this is like familiar energy from long ago. And this is you, and they're going to tell you something, like give you a message, like message you, text message or something. Let's get a let's see if they tell you something through the cards. The Enchanted Kiss cards. Every day I hold you with my inner child. Okay, so it could be Soto because you had a child with Soto. And he holds you in his heart. Bid my blood to run before I come undone. The water is dark and deep inside this ancient heart. You will always be a part of me. See, like this very long term, like blood is thicker than water kind of energy. Like even though you're not related, the feeling he gets with you is like that. Like you're you know, it's not just, it's a very thick feeling. It's like it runs through his veins, very thick, like wine, you know. Yeah, I think so too. I think it's Soto. Okay, so let's see what else he's feeling about you, about your connection, about what could happen. He's a little mystified. He's thinking about it. Feeling perplexed and a little bewildered. But he's in love with you, girl. Cupid's arrow has struck and I fall in love over and over. It's like even when he tries to stop thinking about you, he thinks about you again and he falls in love again. He feels empowered, feeling good, like I can take on anything and want to take me on, and now he's like trying to flirt with you. Oh, renewed energy. I don't know what's come over me, but I'm feeling so exhilarated and alive. So I think he wants a second chance and he wants to like go out, have fun with you, dance, you know, be like you were like when you were kids and having fun together. Let's see what the romantic fairy has to say. Well, somebody's friend zoned, and I guess that's Pena, because that's over here with Pena, and he's sad for what he did, and he's sad also for being caught. Unexpected connection though, opposites attract. So I'm not sure if this is Soto or maybe just the fact that you getting back together feels a little unexpected. When he reaches out to you and he tells you something, he's going to tell you something. Maybe he's going to tell you about how he's falls in love with you over and over again. And then you have manifesting the one. Very soon your true love will arrive. Okay, the true love, the one, is gonna arrive. So I think the very next person, don't hold me to this, but the very next person who calls you or texts you or talks to you or reaches out to you or dates you, that's the one. All right? That's the one you guys stick with too. So don't go back to anybody else. Don't go back to Pena or anybody else. If he reaches out to you, stick with Soto. All right. I've been telling you this for how long now? That Soto is the one, and he's your twin flame. And see, now the path is clearing for you. You still may have little bumps along the way, but I would say it's worth the journey now. It's worth the time, the effort to go back. I mean, well, yeah, revisit that connection with him. It's worth it. This also makes me feel like, sexy times happening here. This is Pena right here. He's like wallowing in self-pity, basically. He's mystified, he's overwhelmed, perplexed, he doesn't know. Like, this is him. He feels like you friend-zoned him. He feels like he cares about you, but you have no passion for him. He's depressed, and he's mystified and bewildered, and he feels bad for what he did. He feels bad for what he did. He feels bad too that you told on him, and he feels bad for what he did. Right? He's always depressed. He feels that way. Like he has like an Eeyore energy. Winnie the Pooh and Eeyore. Like, even when Eeyore is happy, he sounds depressed. He's like, I'm so happy. Like, he talks like that. Okay, and that's the energy I pick up from Pena. I'm like, Pena, step out of it. I have a friend who is the same way. It's like, dude, have some other emotions. Get happy. But yeah, I don't mean to pick on people's, if they have problems or whatever. But yeah, it bothers me a little bit when a person just like they kind of like stay in that energy and they think and they don't. And then they come to me and say, well, why don't I have any good things happen to me? It's like, because you're just sitting in that negative energy where you're not attracting anything but the same thing that you had. You're attracting all this like negativity and like life, woe is me life, and life is supposed to be joyful and like this kind of energy, wanting to dance and feel alive and feel good. Yeah. Yeah, you can't do those things, and that's kind of what this could be like, doing the nightlife but not really into it. Like, it's all for show and it's not really how he feels. Maybe he's gonna go through a dark night of the soul, like really start to figure himself out. Because but he's still basically in this mystified place. Like, why did everything go the way it did? What did I do wrong? And and he's not seeing that, like, focusing on what that kind of attitude actually attracts, right? But he will. It's not up to you to help him. He has his own path and he will get there. You doing what you need to do for yourself too, and everybody will benefit from the choices that are made. So then everybody can move on and grow. I feel so light and happy because I feel like all this negative energy has cleared away from me too. It's like clearing a path for my future as well. So it's great. And if anybody needs like an scan, an energy scan, an energy cleanse or whatever, my friend Celeste Simone, she does this, and she does it just simply because she's a good person, and it's her mission on this planet to help people, and that's it. That's why she does it. And I just think it's beautiful. Okay. Aww. Well, maybe you'll get a baby. Well, next time we go live, let's see if let's see if we can figure out if that's gonna happen for you and him. When you might get pregnant again and with whom. But yeah. All right. So now we're going to end it with Guacamole's reading. Guacamole, what's the question? Does Sun know or believe in twin flames and soulmates? Okay, let me just ask, does Sun believe in soulmates? Yes. Does Sun know about or believe in twin flames? It's a little bit less certain or a little more iffy. I think it's a maybe. He's like maybe. He's in the middle. With the term twin flame, he's in the middle. But he's pretty sure about the soulmate stuff. But he's in the middle when it comes to twin flames. He's in the middle. He's on the fence. He's on the fence about it. About twin flames. Let me see what he feels about twin flames. He is mirroring you, Guaki. You found your mirror. Oh my god. Y'all are twin flames, but you're both not believing it. I'm going to see what he says about twin flames. If this answers it, I don't know if it will, but I'm curious. Okay, he's determined. I will find a way to make this right. We will be together. I have a plan. I feel like he's thinking, like, I don't know what it's called, but like, soulmates is a lot older terminology and it encompasses so much. It's so easy just to go to that word soulmate. But twin flame is like, what does that even mean? What do I do with that? I don't know what that means, but I know that if it has anything to do with determination, if it has anything to do with connections, if it has anything to do with being together, like on the physical plane in a 3D sense, and not, and like, because you've already told me he sensed somebody there, at least in a spiritual sense. He sensed, now he wants to attract that energy in. And yeah, that's what he's looking for. Attracting that energy in. He has a plan. Somehow he's going to do something. He's got a plan. He's a man with a plan. He has a plan. You guys are both twin flames, but don't really believe it. Right? 11:11. There you go. Oh my gosh. Another synchronicity. What can we say? We're so synchronistic here. My fairies want to talk to you guys. Because my fairies are so excited. They've been acknowledged. And I promised them that I was going to clean the yard for them and make a little space for the fairies. The fairies want to say something. Fairies, they say, celebrate! The time is right to shout out loud. Don't hesitate to jump around. Okay, I think they're trying to say something exciting's on the way for everybody. What's it coming? What's coming? The fairies are saying, family, wherever you go, whatever you do, your family is here for you. Peace, friends, and more family stuff. Friends and family and those who care. Peace is yours today to share. Rose quartz crystal. Here's a good one for you guys to do. So get yourself some rose quartz and then sleep with it under your pillow. Soothing and warm like love that flows. Once under your pillow, your magic grows. I tried that, you guys, and I woke up the next morning donating to every charity thing that was out there. Believe. Magic is there when you believe. So dream big things so you can achieve. Oh my God, Guacamole, we just said that you didn't believe, and now the fairies are saying, believe. I actually keep 3 rose quartz hearts on my pillow. Oh, you do? Well, you should be overflowing with love energy now. With all of that. I got one right here. I have 2 rose quartz. Where did the other one go? Probably fell down in my windowsill. What? That wants me. I'm going to put this in my... Oh, there it is. There's my 2. Yeah, maybe I haven't tried double power. I'm gonna put them both tonight. And I wanna put something out for the fairies to say thank you, fairies. What would they like? They're such good fairies. Been here for me through all of this. You have 3 different sizes. I'd like to, you know what I'd like to get, like one of my favorite quartzes is the one that's this clear crystal quartz shaped in a moon, but I want to get more things that are shaped like in hearts and moons and clovers and green diamonds. You know what I'm saying, like shaped ones. That'd be fun. Lucky Charms. That's what I should have done. I should have bought a box of Lucky Charms and just poured it all over the reading what your good luck is going to be. Oh, I still have time. March isn't over and it's still not St. Patrick's Day, so I'm just going to buy some Lucky Charms and throw them all over the reading. That'll be my charm reading. I'll say, you guys want a charm reading? And then I'll pour some Lucky Charms. Oh, green hearts. Oh yeah, that would be a cool. Oh my God, see how my brain works? That's how I come up with ideas. But that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna buy a box of Lucky Charms for charm readings. Okay, that's it. Future charm readings. So, what I have planned, I don't know what order I'm gonna do it in because this is what I do. This is why my brain works, but I gotta do my nails for whatever next reading is gonna happen. If it was the baby one, then I would like put on Guacamole's nails, you know, the light color nails, if I did baby readings. But I have a black and white reading plan in my brain that I must do, and I got some black and white black nails. And I was thinking of doing that next. But I don't know if the baby, I promised everybody the baby theme, so I'm not sure if everybody's going to count on that. Okay, you got, oh, here, I'm going to do a survey. I'll do a survey. So the survey will be, what would you like for the next pick a card? Or the next series? There's not very many of you here, but the 5 of you that are here get to, you have total power. So, oh, so this one will be, uh, or, I don't know, wait, no, okay. Community, what do you think? 5 people that are here, you get to answer this poll. I hope it posts. There we go. I'm going to vote. No, I don't know if I can vote. Do you see the question, guys? For the next Pick a Card series, I go with that one too. And that's going to be my black nails, and I'm going to use black and white card decks. Yes. Spirit baby mess. Oh, I meant to say spirit baby messages. So number 2 is supposed to be spirit baby messages. For those who are listening in and looking at the poll. Spirit baby messages or 50 Shades of Grey sexy messages and readings. Okay. I mean, I'm going to do both, but just what would you like to see next? I was thinking maybe the baby stuff would be better closer to April. Okay. There you go. Me too. I pick that too. Okay, the poll has ended. You have won. Congratulations. We know what we're going to do. So, the next thing I'm going to do is do a few flip through reviews of a couple of decks that I'm going to use for the sexy messages. And then we're going to get busy with so they can be related to twin flames, but not necessarily. I'm just going to keep it kind of open. I'll just say, counterparts, love interests, poise out there. And we're going to go with, oh, I'm not sure what my first question is going to be. I had an idea and I didn't write it down, but or maybe I did and I can't remember where I wrote it down. But if you guys have any ideas for questions, I'm just thinking of a series of questions. You let me know what you think, but it's going to be along the lines of yeah. I'm gonna say 50 Shades because it's gray, and it's gonna be sexy. It's gonna be black and white and gray. All right. Yeah, right. You need the sexy before the baby. Exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking. Very good, very good. And it's kind of like a kind of a, well, the only thing, and the only other theme going for March would be, the luck kind of thing, and and so I think that's a good place to put it. And then Aries season, which is the first sign of the zodiac, maybe, and it's the baby. That's when we can start the baby stuff in Aries season. So that's what I was kind of thinking. Okay. All right. Thanks for helping me out. So I will see you guys next time. And you can comment and on any video out there, like any ideas you have for future questions, right? Just let me know what you're thinking. And if you want a private reading and channeled message, if you're a longtime member or a frequent flyer, then I could probably do that for you. But it takes a little bit of energy, so I don't do them that often. But let me know and send me an email and I'll see what I can do. All right, well, I'll see you guys later. Bye. Thank you, Quacky. Boy, see what I talk about when I say you anticipate. You're so wise. What is that? That is that the full that 3/4 moon? All right, we'll see y'all next time. Faith, trust, and pixie dust.